Shocking news this week was revealed when Marjorie Taylor Greene announced that she has a book coming out that is going to be titled simply MTG. And the reason this is actually shocking is because I didn't know she could read a book, let alone write one, so I'm a little shocked there. But in all seriousness, Marjorie Taylor Greene has a book coming out that she believes could catapult her into a higher office, which of course is an absolutely terrifying prospect. Here is what Marjorie Taylor Greene had to say about her new book. She said, first quote, that she wanted people to hear my side of the story. I'm always controversial, but I think this book might be a little controversial with some of the stories. She wants to introduce myself to America as me, not the character that the mainstream media created and has sold to America over the past 5 years. Nobody's sold anything other than you. You've shown us who you are. We don't need the media to paint you as something that you're not. In fact, the media went out of their way earlier this year. Remember all that talk, folks? At the beginning of the year, oh, it's the new Marjorie Taylor Greene. She went on Fox and admitted like, I got a little too down the Q rabbit hole. I don't do that anymore. I don't believe it. She did that big interview on 60 Minutes where they tried to rehabilitate her image. I mean, it was a whole image overhaul for Marjorie Taylor Greene, and she blew it in a matter of days by proving that she is still the lunatic extremist that we all know her to be. The media actually tried to help you. And here you're, they're crafting a narrative about me. Yeah, they tried to craft a narrative that you weren't crazy. And you disproved that very quickly. But then, of course, she continues. The Washington Examiner reported this. Greene acknowledged that the book has a higher purpose of laying the groundwork for a bid for higher office. I have options, anything from a governor's race to a Senate seat, she said. I think I'm going to let people have their own interpretation. Now, of course, Marjorie Taylor Greene is on Donald Trump's short list as potential vice presidential picks, and she's basically also saying, like, maybe I'm VP because of this book. Maybe this book will change my image so much that voters in this country are like, oh, well, she needs to be vice president because of it. That's a tall order, Marge. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know what you could include in that book that would make people think that you should be vice president of the United States, unless, of course, you're admitting in that book that you were secretly Andy Kaufman, and this has been one long, hilarious act. And you're going to rip off your mask and, oh my God, Andy Kaufman, he's still alive. It's him. Other than that, no, I don't think this book is going to catapult you into higher office at all. I don't think it's going to help if you want to run for Senate in a couple years. I don't think it's going to help if you want to run for governor of Georgia, because everything you're already telling us about it is false. The media, again, is not crafting a narrative. The media has not been out to get Marjorie Taylor Greene. The media has either tried to cover for her or they've simply reported the truth. Not only that, but we have the videos that you yourself have posted even before you got into office. That one where you're laughing maniacally into the camera after screaming at AOC through her mail slot. How about that video that you posted on social media where you literally stopped in the middle of a workout to go and just say, Joe Biden, you're a piece of excrement. Like, you posted those. We see how unhinged you are. That's not crafting a narrative. That's not misinterpreting you. That's just showing people who you are. And this idiotic little book that you've got coming out isn't going to change or make people forget any of that. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.